Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It's Molly here and I thought this would be a fun, a little spooky if you might not be into it, so beware. It's all good though, there's no like harm or anything, any gore or anything, so there's that. But if you're not into tarot cards or psychic readings, then feel free to skip this video and maybe just give it a like just in case though. But anyways, just a fair warning, but I want to talk about the time that I went to York, Maine with my two best friends. I believe it was York we stopped at. And it was definitely Maine. So we stopped in Maine to go see a psychic. And I just want to tell that story, so stay tuned. Hi guys, so in, all that is spooky season, I thought this would be a fun story to tell. So I feel like coming on here and just telling it as everything that happened. So, I believe it was 2018, I went to Maine with my two best friends, and as we were walking to a restaurant for a late lunch, early dinner, we saw a psychic stand, a shop. So, after we ate, one of my best friends and I, we decided to go in and get our tarot cards done, and our palms done as well. So, it was actually a very interesting, but a very fun experience. And actually, I would love to do it again. So, there's that. So we went in. It was this little old woman. She was actually, legit, like really great. And I felt like she was like legit, like I just said, because what she said was almost spot on. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, she knew nothing of me, and even with my best friend, she knew nothing of my best friend. So it's like, how would she know to say that? So let's get started. So she decided to read my palm first. And the first thing she said was, basically, girl, you need to cut the sugar out because you're exhausted. Shouldn't say like that, but she's like, I could tell that you are exhausted. You need to watch the sugar intake. And I'm like, because I did not, and during the summer, I do not like sleep because of the heat. And this was during the summertime, and I just was not sleeping. I would fall asleep at like 3 a.m. and I had to get up at 6 a.m. for work. So, I'm like, oh my god, like she's right. So that kind of like triggered me to actually worry about my sugar and caffeine intake, which was good. And I still try to follow that rule for myself and my sleep pattern. But anyways, she also said, which is very creepy by the way, you're thinking of changing your diet, aren't you? And I'm like, yes. Because after, it was like during the winter in around January at this time, before, I watched one of the documentaries on Netflix called What the Health. And basically it made me want to become at least vegetarian to vegan, because I'm just like, oh my god, like it's just, yeah, I'm not gonna get too much detail, but I was thinking of becoming at least vegetarian, and I was cutting a lot of meat out of my diet at this time, which could also been a trigger to why I was not sleeping either, well, being tired anyways. Maybe I was not getting enough protein, but anyways, that could have been. So she's like, you're thinking of changing diet? I'm like, yes, that's like creepy. And then so she started doing my tarot cards, and she said that I can tell that colors have an effect on you, which is scary but accurate, which is why too, like, I like these white walls. Like, one of the reasons why I love my apartment, it's white. Like, I just feel vibrant, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I feel clean, fresh, and that's what white resembles to me. Even like yellow, I just get happy. Red, I'm like, blue, I'm a little calm. So it's kind of creepy how much that is true. And I'm like, wow. And then she also said that nothing has happened about this, but she also said that I'll meet someone that's 5 to 10 years older than me, and we will have 3 children. Obviously, this has not happened yet, but I'm just like, wow. Because the funny thing is, at this point, one of my parents' best friends was thinking of having me meet her neighbor who is 5 to 10 years older than me. Yeah. She also said that, she asked me if I was a writer, and I said yes, because at this point I was writing right now. I haven't wrote anything, but I was like, yes, I'm a writer. And she's like, you're going to be writing, you might not obviously become famous, but you might make some pretty decent money off of it. And to me, from my, like, I love being creative and everything, so that felt really good to hear as well. And I'm just like, oh my god. So, like, and again, too, she did not know any of this, like, going on in my life. I have never met this woman before in my life. We just decided to get dinner, my 2 best friends and I, and we decided to stop, and 2 of us got our readings done. And I'm just like, oh my god. And she also asked me too if I was in the teaching field, which I'm not, but I work with people, those with disabilities, so it was like a fair shot basically too. And I'm just like, she even asked one of my best friends if she was a teacher before me, and who went before me, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, seriously, this woman, I feel like I've pretty much got my money's worth from this, even though it was like the fun money experience, because, you know, like, things like that I just do it for fun. And same with like tarot card readings. Like, I will watch these tarot card readings and I just do it for fun, and I look at my horoscope for fun every now and then. So yeah, like, I went in with an open mind, and I just went in like thinking it was gonna be a fun experience, you know what I mean? And it was. I felt like, again, this was just fun, and it was definitely an experience because I always wanted to do it. And I was like, ever since I watched Charmed when I was little, when I was a teen, actually not little, but as a teen, I was always been into like witches and psychics and stuff, and all this like energy tarot card readings. So I'm just like, I wanted to get it done, and so I can say off my list that I got my tarot card reading for fun. So there is that. There is my story. I think there was a lot of stuff that she was pretty much accurate on, and I'm just like, girl, you're awesome. Thank you. So, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for a little spooky season. I have at least, I believe, one more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do one more video, and it's gonna be very interesting as well. And I will let you guys off with that. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.